I'm here on a pretty chilly winter's morning. I'm just about to set up my Cyprinus Cyprimax Breathable 2-man bivvy for the first time. So I'm going to go through some of the main features of it with you. You may have to bear with me though, because I've never set it up before, but I've put plenty of bivvies together in the past, so I'm pretty sure we'll be alright. Yeah, let's see how we go. As with all the Cyprinus bivvies and shelters, the Cyprimax comes with these rather sturdy spiral point pegs that have got they've got the steel going straight through there, so you can give them a bit of a knock in with a mallet if you like. They've got T-handles so they come out easy, and of course the spiral point helps them bite into the ground, so even in quite soft ground you can get good purchase, and in hard ground it gives you something to twist it in with as well. So I really like these pegs, and they come in quite a heavy duty rubberized bag as well. Stop those spiral points bursting through it, which I've always liked these. So cue a bit of Benny Hill music. I'm just gonna open it out and hopefully it'll all pop together, and you'll see how it goes up in fast forward. As you could hopefully see by the previous sequence, it's quite simple to put together pramud style. You've got your tension poles that just slot together that are already fed through the bivvy. So they've gone together nice and easy. It's just a case of getting the angles right. And then these poles here, the telescopic ones, are what puts the tension into the pramud to keep it upright. And yeah, you'll see how easy that bit is now. As you can see now, those poles are in place, the bivvy's taking shape. Now I've just got to put the tension strap across the bottom, and that'll give it more of a dome shape, and then it's just a case of putting the internal fixtures in there, so this shouldn't take long. So that's it, the Cyprimax is erected. As you can see, it's a pretty large bivvy. It's quite sturdy as well. Those tension poles are nice and thick and strong, but they don't add to the weight too much. But if you're in for a long session, it's definitely the kind of place you'd want to be set up in. I'll just take you through a few of the features on the outside. You got this central boss that holds all the tension poles in one place. You can see the pegs in action here. You've also got elasticated tensioners on the pegging points, so it just helps keep a bit more tension in the canopy, so there's nowhere for drips to accumulate. Straighten up this front bar a bit, and you can see now that these are all adjustable with a quick release clip, and also they interlock rather nicely there, so everything's nice and neat. And if you find you've not got enough tension, or you want to alter the shape of the bivvy, you can do that by adjusting those rods there. Yeah, it's a good thick material, although it is breathable. It does feel very well made. All the seams, hopefully you can see that, all the seams are double stitched, and they're also taped on the inside, because your seams on a lower quality bivvy, they're the kind of things where on a wet night you suddenly realise why you've not spent as much money on a bivvy as you could have done. And you end up with a wet sleeping bag or worse. So there's a couple of other minor features on here. You've got these little Velcro straps here, which are handy if you use marker rods or spod rods. It gives you somewhere to lean them up against, or while you're rebaiting or re-rigging, you lean your rod up against the bivvy, the Velcro holds it down, it can't blow anywhere. And you've also got this storm flap on the front. Now, I haven't put the inside into the bivvy yet, but they have a window, and this flap obviously rolls up and clips here, so you can have that up out the way if you wish. But that velcros all the way around as well. Good quality zips. Very large zips there, so they should take a bit of hammer. And also it's double zip, so you can undo it from the top or the bottom. But now I'm going to put the innards in, and we'll see how we go with that. We've also got the optional heavy duty ground sheet with this bivvy. It comes with it as standard, but you obviously don't have to put it in unless you want to, but I'm just going to fit that now, if I can figure out which way around it goes. Obviously, to peg it out you'd want a bit longer, but that's sufficient for my needs today. So you've also got the inner bivvy, which I'm going to put in there now. It's just a case of shoving these pegs through some small loops on the inside of the bivvy, and that holds this up. So again, it shouldn't take too long. One tip with this is to start at the back and then work your way forward, and then you're not tripping up over the inner tent while you're doing it. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. There we go, that's the inner bivvy and the thick ground sheet fitted. As you can see, there's a mesh door in the front of the inner tent as well, and as you'd expect with a bivvy of this kind of quality, you can roll the sides up, so I'm just going to do that so you can get a better idea of what it's like inside. I'd say that's about ready for the bed chair to go in. So this is a two-man bivvy, and the bed chair I've got is quite a large one because I'm quite a big person. But as you can see, there's plenty of space in there to get your second bed chair and everyone's gear as well. Oh yeah, this is not such a bad base camp for a session.